Paul Pabst, that's an issue right there. I mean, he's probably the problem. Yep, it is all Pabst. Like, Pabst is still living back in the day where he thinks that entourage means something to anyone.
Uh-oh. Now we're just out of...
Love you, Paulie.
We're beefing on air with the Dan Patrick Show, out of network. You are now starting a fight. You have been starting these all over the American landscape. Rich Eisen, you took him down. Michael Wilbon, you took him down.
Yeah, but I like these guys. But Seton, how about the Seton guy?
Oh, no.
Seton, yeah. I mean, seriously. Here's the deal. Paul Pabst is old. I think Seton's a bit younger. Dan Patrick's super old. And so what happened there?
No.
I love DP. I like their show. I do. Hey, Dan. And so what I'm saying is Seton needs to be the guy, okay, that steps in. And he says, Paulie, listen, Jerry, no more. Not a good idea. Seton needs to protect Paulie from Paulie.
Look at Stugotz. Like he scratches his chest.
I'm just trying to help the guys out. I like them. They're good guys.
All right, it's on now. Now, how do we beef with the Dan Patrick Show? Now we've got to escalate the whole thing. We've got
McLovin I could do without, to be quite honest with you. Bit of a gas bag.
We should play them in a basketball game.
Yeah, we would. You know what?
No, we'd get crushed.
No, we would not get crushed.
They would kill us.
Dan Patrick
time out.
Dan Patrick strokes.
Yes, he would rip from everywhere on the court.
No, take me and Dan out of the equation. It should be the four of you versus the four.
Why do I have to fight your battles?
Versus the Danettes. No, that'd be fun.
Actually, I think Stugotz has got something because it would take both me and Stugotz to guard Dan Patrick. So the rest of you play them, and then we'll try and guard Dan Patrick. I like the idea of that.
They have a hoop in their studio.
Yeah, I know. I know.
They're always laying bricks, though.
Wow. They're not that good. You're right.
I've seen highlights.
You're right.
All right, put it on the poll, Guillermo. Would you like to see the show play basketball 6-on-5 weirdly against the Dan Patrick Show?
We should get a hoop.
We should get a hoop.
Why don't we have a hoop?
I don't know. We have plenty of room in that other studio.
We have a Wilson.
Oh, nice.
But the roof's too... Can't really shoot in here.
Oh. DP is good at basketball? Is that what you guys are
He strokes.
What do you mean he strokes, Mike? How old is Dan?
His shot is wet.
Wait a minute. How old is Dan? You've been talking on the air here for how many years about how you could still bring it, that you could still...
Oh, I think I could beat DP one-on-one. I do.
I mean, but Dan Patrick can shoot is the thing.
So can I.
Oh, for the love of God.
He can do it all. I saw a video where he threw a football through a toilet seat, like 20 feet away.
DP is one of those dudes that's just good at everything.
You take away his elbow jumper, he's got nothing else.
Stugotz is feuding on Twitter with the Dan Patrick Show. He is feuding with the Dan Patrick Show. He just said, "Holy God, they're tall." Is what he gave the dimensions to me.
They're asking, by the way, on Twitter, Pabst is half court, full court. They want to do shirts and skins. But Paul did send me a direct message here, guys. I didn't realize how tall these guys are. We have challenged the Dan Patrick Show to a basketball game.
You also don't seem to realize how short you are.
Yeah, but I got the jumper. I mean, and I got a handle. I mean, listen, there's only one person who has any sort of sports records around here, and it's me. And I have the Long Island record for most threes in a game. That's 6, and I got a great handle. So anyway, I didn't realize. Did you guys realize this? Pabst is 6 feet tall. And McLovin is 6'4". Seton is 6 feet tall. Fritz, 5'11". DP is 6'3". And McLovin played basketball at Dartmouth, JV.
Of course he
did. You play a little varsity ball, huh?
I don't think they have a size advantage on us.
No, yeah,
we have Chris Cody, who's probably the shortest one in our group, but we're all, what, Bill, you're what, 5'11"?
No.
6?
No, like
6'1". I'm 6'3". Roy? 6'1".
Yeah. I got them handles, though.
Wow.
Go ahead, make the joke.
Love handles.
There it is.
Hey,
Bang!
hey.
Bang! Yeah! Really?
And we got you, Dan. I mean, you're tall.
Thank you.
You're playing? Because if you're playing, that means DP's playing, and we got to start throwing traps at him. We got to push him out to the baseline.
Listen, he just had knee replacement surgery, I'll tell you that. But he still wants it on this game. But he did play sparingly at Eastern Kentucky for 2 years.
DP can shoot. I don't know.
I have a good wingspan, though. I may be 6'1", but I have the wingspan of someone who's like 6'3", 6'4". Look at this.
Yeah.
I touch the roof.
Right. Okay.
Can you do that?
Uh-huh. $2.
I'll coach us. We can play that 2-1-2 defense, zone. We got this.
Now you got to play, man.
Well, if you can be player coach.
I meant player coach.
I think your dad should coach us.
Well, should we bring in the ringers? Like, should we have Dominique Foxworth? Should we just sit on the sidelines and bring Dominique Foxworth and Sarah Spain and Pablo and
not
wait a minute. What just happened?
Pablo?
No, wait a minute. I take that back immediately. I'm sorry. I regret
spelling bee or
no,
basketball
my bad.
game?
Dan Patrick with us on ESPN Radio. We're feuding with his show. I told you his jumper. I've told you his jumper is wet. That he is a shooter, and I don't believe we will do well against their show.
He played at Eastern Kentucky.
Okay.
I mean, if you're good, you play at Kentucky.
Okay, and they're saying, Dan, you got a bum knee, and they're saying you're overage, and I think you'll bury us. I think your team will bury our team, but Stugotz says, no. Dan Patrick's old. He can't handle it. Oh, sorry.
Well, I shouldn't have to defend myself. Granted, nobody can defend me when they're guarding me, but I shouldn't have to defend myself when it comes to talking to you guys. I mean, I'm going to make this exception just to tell Stugotz, look, I get it. You want a piece? I don't blame you. But you don't want to play with fire, Scarecrow.
What if I take away that elbow, though?
Oh, Scarecrow!
I'm not worried about the elbow. If you give me one, then, I'll have somebody return the favor.
Oh, no, he wasn't threatening elbows. He said he had to watch. You have to watch you from the elbow. That's the scouting report on you.
Yes.
I thought that he was already going to be physical with me.
No. The elbow jumper, I'm just going to plant myself at the elbow and make you do something you don't want to do.
Well, you have to understand our court that we have in our radio studio.
Yeah.
You guys don't have a court at your radio studio, do you?
Oh,
no, we don't. No.
We do not. Ours is a very small studio compared to your big direct
I don't think I haven't noticed that golf simulator, too.
Yeah, I want all that stuff.
You guys don't have, like, a golf simulator there, do you?
Yeah, but Dan, here's where we got you. We're not in Connecticut. We bury you there, Dan.
70, not a cloud in the sky.
Look what's going on around here.
Yeah, listen, we don't have any of those things, but we have a beach and an ocean across the street.
But I think I want his stuff, though. Which would you like better? Put it on the poll at LeBatard Show, Guillermo. Which one would you like better? Because I think I want all his toys more than the beach.
I want that golf simulator so badly, man.
Okay, so I have the golf simulator, the basketball hoop. I have a full bar.
Ooh.
I mean, we're at the Cleveland.
I have beer on tap.
Oh, wait a minute. You have a full bar, but we have a bar that's full. We have a bar that's full of people. We do our show at a bar. Nobody here outside is wearing any clothes.
Okay. All right. Look, there's trade-offs with both of these. All I know is that the event we're talking about, I can tune up my game while working, and you guys can't. Not that it needs tuned up,
Right.
but I have my hoop there, and it's just ready to go.
Well, how's that
The
staff?
golf simulator,
Yeah.
might as well play Pebble today. Maybe I'll have a beer after the show. It's a pretty relaxed atmosphere
pretty
there,
good
but you
setup.
do have sunshine and you have beautiful people.
Yep.
So maybe it's a push. Depending on what your priorities are.
How about the Danettes? There's not a good athlete amongst them, is there? I mean, anyone?
Well, no. You don't make a challenge and then all of a sudden ask for a scouting report.
That's right. You're right. Yes, thank you, Dan.
Before.
Okay, let's leave it there. We will we will get back in touch,
Great,
okay?
yes.
Because we want to
Okay,
play your
and
team in
here's-
basketball.
And Stugotz, you're correct with Tom Hanks as Mr. Rogers. I've got the perfect person to play Mr. Rogers.
Who do you got?
You ready?
Yep.
Jim Parsons from The Big Bang Theory.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good.
That is
Yeah.
pretty good. How can you do better than
He's
that?
also a friend of yours, so you're hoping maybe he gets you in the movie, right?
No. Only Sam is showing up to book me in the movie, not
Dan, it's
somebody
okay.
else.
That's the angle I would play.
Ooh, the Stugotz is strong in you, mighty Dan Patrick.
I
How
thought
many
you were
movies have you been in, Stugotz?
none. I thought you were going to go Sandler there. How many
Hey,
good
you don't
movies
have
have
a
you been in?
friend. That's the problem. You got a friend in
No!
Hollywood. You're
No!
lucky you got LeBatard as a friend.
I sure am.
If you were like you'd have no shot. If you would be a man on an island there. But you're lucky.
Yes,
LeBatard gave you a life preserver.
I'd be doing a midday local show. You're right.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now he's feuding with Dan Patrick, too. Stugotz is going to feud with everybody in the sports media. And let me tell you,
Yeah,
sports
why
media,
are you
you're all
doing
going to
this?
lose to him.
Why do you want to do this, Stugotz? Like,
What, play hoops?
what's going on here? What happened?
Oh, no, I love you, dude. I really do. You know that. But, you know.
Oh no, I just didn't know. Like I just don't want to take this game out of mothballs unless I really have to. But if I do, I swear to God, I'll kill you.
I think it'd be fun. Let's play for the golf simulator. How about we do that? Whoever wins gets the golf simulator.
Wait a minute. it's already his. What do you,
Man,
did he trick you with that, Dan Patrick? All right, it's on. A basketball game for your golf simulator.